This happened on Halloween night 2018. I was handing out candy alone. My wife was out with our daughter, so I figured I'd stay home and keep the tradition alive. Around 9 p.m., the flow of trick-or-treaters slowed down. The porch light flickered once, and I remember thinking that the bulb must have been dying. Then I noticed a kid standing at the edge of the driveway. He wasn't moving, just standing there staring. He was just like a clown, with a red wig and white gloves, but his mask, it looked too real. Not a cheap plastic one, more like a full latex face with wrinkles and frozen grin that was stretched just a little too wide. I called out to him. I said, "Hey buddy, you coming up for candy?" He didn't respond, just tilted his head slowly like he was studying me. Then he started walking, stiff, jerky steps like he wasn't used to moving his body. I tried to laugh it off, maybe some older kid being creepy or something. When he got close, I dropped a couple of chocolates into his bucket. I said, "There you go, happy Halloween." He just stood there. The grin on that mask caught the porch light in the strangest way. The shadows made it look like his mouth was still moving. Then I heard something behind me, as if someone had walked up behind me. I turned, shining my phone's flashlight. There was someone walking into my front door that I left open. When I turned back, the clown kid lunged at me. The kid poked me with something and I kicked him in the head at the same time. He went down. I turned around and ran toward my house, and as I saw that person that was going into my house running out the house, the opposite direction. I ran into the house and I shut the door. My heart was racing. I turned off all the lights and I peeked out the window. There were 3 of them now, 3 clowns standing in my yard. I get how this sounds, but it was really 3 clowns just standing there, each with the same stretched grin, not moving, just staring up at the house. I calmed down a little bit and felt a sharp pain in my shoulder. This dude stabbed me. I called the cops and I was shaking. By the time they arrived, there was no one outside. The officer seemed worried because I was the 4th person that called that night, with almost the same exact story, but I was the only one that was stabbed. I was taken to the hospital and got stitched up. The next day when I went to take the trash out, I found something on the porch, a mask. Same kind of latex clown face. The outside had blood splatter on it and words written on the inside. This may sound corny, but the word said, "Trick or treat." I get how it sounds, but since then the cops never found out who it was, and I've never handed out candy again.